Welcome on board the Director, Operation and Group CFO at APL Apollo Tubes. We've got Deepak Goyal joining in on the show right now. Deepak, hi, morning. Welcome to ET Now. Thanks for joining in. Deepak, when one talks about the entire construction, infra, housing booms and the beneficiaries, your company's name comes right on top over there. Considering that you would have a close, account on what's really happening on ground, give us some color on where do you see things for the next 2 quarters for the entire sector and how your company would specifically stand to benefit out of the same.
Yeah, you are rightly said. Our company is most beneficially from the very much demand from the infra, housings, and other sectors. So we are the main suppliers for the infrastructures. So now is the traditional constructions is the RCC or uh, other solid steels construction is moved to the steel tube constructions. So it's mainly beneficial to us, and we are expanding our capacity in the Raipur and other regions also. So we are most beneficials of it. And in the H1s, we are seeing our growth is 30% year on year, and same growth we are expecting in the Q2 also, H2 also.
Morning, Mr. Goyal. Wanted to also understand what the outlook is in terms of the contribution from the value-added products currently. What is the target to overall increase that to, and by when?
Currently, our value-added products contribution is around 55%, and we are seeing in the next 2 years we will reach to 70% plus, because we are adding in the color-coated, thicker color-coated tubes, lightweight tubes, and other segments which give the over value-added proportions. And we are exploring new markets also.
Okay, and what's the margin differential between the value-added and the other product?
In our commoditized products, its margins is around 2,000 rupees, and in value added is more than 4,000. Yeah, it may go up to the 15,000 rupees in some of the products.
Taken an overall for the second half of the year, what kind of demand environment are you looking at? What could be the volume growth, and how's the pricing really shaping up?
Like H1s, our growth is 30%, and same volumes we are seeing in the Q2, H2 also. Very good demands from all the regions in the south, north, west, and east. We are growing very faster, and we are working. Our business development teams is working on the overall industry growth also.
What about the raw material pricing trend? Can you give us a sense as to how that's shaping up and what the outlook is then on your spreads for the second half?
The pricing is overall is stable now. It's a 1 rupee plus or minus maybe, but it's a very good stable pricings right now, and our margins are very much stable. So we are focusing on the volumes now.
And what about your expansion plans? I understand that there was a 5 MTPA capacity plan by FY25. Are you on track for that?
Yeah, currently our capacity, including Raipur new facility, is around 3.6 million tons, and over 4 new facilities coming up in the next 12 months. One in the Dubai that will be started by the year end, and new 3 expansion is under discussions also in the Gujarat or Eastern India, northeast sides, and in the Gujarat or in Jammu and Kashmir.
All right.
So they are under discussions.
Right. The other thing I also wanted to understand is, given the kind of robustness and demand on ground, what is it that you're doing with capacities right now? Are you looking at upping it? For instance, would you be looking at your Raipur plant amping up right now?
Right now 1.2 million tons, and in the last quarters capacity utilization is around 40%. By the year ends we are expecting it will be by 70%, and the next full years it will be around 80-85% we will reach.
All right. And what about your export ramp up plans?
Yeah, exports currently is contributing around 5%, and we are by the year end. Our new facility in Dubai is also started. The overall contributions of export of Dubai's plants will be around 10% of the overall volumes.
What's your current export to the GCC region, the Gulf region, if at all? And are you looking at increasing that?
Yeah, it will be increased, and we are focusing in the other markets also, in the US and Europe also. And the GCC regions is a very good demand, especially in the Saudi and Middle East.
Okay. Do you have any new product launches that you would like to share lined up?
We are innovating new products, new shapes, and it's not uh, anything special. It's our routines. We are every day we are working on the new products innovations. So nothing to mention that anything is special, but it's our routine.
Motors had reduced their stake from 31% to 29%. That's what it is at as of September 23. Are you planning to reduce stake further?
No
Okay.
further sales from the promoters. It's confirmed.
Good to have you. Thank you so much, Mr. Goyal, for joining in and sharing with us that outlook, getting a clearer picture on how things are shaping up for APL Apollo Tubes. The stock holding out by 1.5% today. Let's move right on then, and with the